Hello, and welcome to the fourth edition of the Black Ribbon Ramble. And it is the fourth one, not the third one. I'm not getting lost on my time, I think.
It is the fourth one.
No, I think fourth is right, yeah.
Yeah? Oh, blimey, it's going quick. Well, this week we're going to be doing Walking Dead, if Pete can remember what actually happened.
Fuck off.
We got a few more movie and game news. And yeah, just basic chatter about all the stuff that's good in life at the moment.
So yeah, we are also joined by Josh still, so he is here. But
Hello!
yeah.
Hello.
So like we did last time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack on the counter, and we'll just see how we'll just try and keep it to a sort of 30-minute mark again. So we are good to
Okie
go.
dokie.
So The Walking Dead. What episode is it now? It's 14, is it? 13, 14?
14, I think. No, 13.
13. And
Yeah.
it was an assault on the Saviour's base, which was the main thing, wasn't it? And it kind of ended on a big cliffhanger as well, which will be somewhat... Yeah, that will be interesting to see where it goes. But Josh, that thing you sent me the other day? The last time we were talking?
Oh,
you were
yeah,
worried
the
about?
one we chatted about, yeah.
Yeah, I'm particularly worried about that next week.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen.
Well, I'm not going to say
we
it,
won't
I'm
talk
not going
about
to
it
say
too
it,
much.
but I am... Yeah, something along those lines is going to happen next week. I feel it. I feel something like that. Something in the force. But
Yeah, Judith's just gonna pick up that minigun and just go to town on everybody.
I
and,
know, right?
It's just a horrible massacre.
Oh,
Negan.
mate, why are you
Negan
spoiling
is
the
going to
fun?
get his ass destroyed by a Uzi.
Yeah, see? Even that baby.
By a baby with an
It's
Uzi.
so obvious.
And it was episode 12, by the way, not 13.
Okay, well this
Oh,
is coming from a guy who did make a comic about a pope. A superhero pope. I know, right?
Really? Wow, I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah, Google it.
I'm
Google it. I
I'm
can't remember what
baffled.
its name
I'm
is.
baffled.
But Robert Kirkman did a comic book series. I'm not sure whether he's still doing it, but it was like a superhero pope that went around kicking ass, and it was just fucking weird. It's you go from that to The Walking Dead. It's like, what on earth what's happened?
What is he smoking?
Yeah, it's like, what was going on in your life when you had to go do that in particular? But yeah, what did you think of it? What did you think of this week's episode?
It was very violent.
It was very violent. I like that. There's a bit of a romance at the beginning as well with what's her name? Oh, I'm having a blank
the
moment now.
lesbians.
No, with Carol.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
with that zoo.
yes, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and I also
That
like
was
the whole
out of the blue.
cookie thing.
Didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't see that coming either. There wasn't really much of a lead up to that, was there?
No, it's just like,
No.
oh, bam, let's lock faces.
Yeah. Bump uglies. Yeah, so you had that, but then you also had the lesbian couple. Now, did you notice, is it Tara? She's actually pregnant. She's been pregnant during the filming for quite some time. And they covered her belly with a plate.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh my god. I thought that was quite good. But yeah, there is a lot of trying to work around her pregnancy at the moment. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, that could be difficult.
Yeah, it is a very difficult thing to do. But they're doing
You
it
can't
quite
just like
well.
shove a plate on it and hide the bub.
Yeah,
know,
you can.
Well,
you can-
okay, down the line they won't be able to.
yeah, you can do that in a household situation, but you can't do it out in the middle of the wilderness, can you?
No.
No.
Out fighting zombies. Christ, she's put on some
They should
weight.
do what they did on X-Files. Because back in the 90s, Gillian Anderson got pregnant on the set of X-Files, and they
on the
built up
set.
the story around her. Well, not on
Literally,
the
she
well,
got-
she might have been. She might have been, because she was going out with the series, the guy who was writing it, so it might well have been conceived on set. But
Oh, God.
they basically wrote
Oh.
they basically wrote the story around her pregnancy, so it ended up she got pregnant by the aliens, and her abduction led to her pregnancy. It was pretty cool. But
Oh,
I don't think
I
Walking
actually
Dead
seem
could
to
do
remember something like that. Now, I never really actually watched the series, if I'm completely honest, but I seem to remember something like that because my mum used to watch it, and I just seem to
brilliant.
remember sort of viewing randomly of it. But yeah, it was very violent. It was very exciting. And Daryl
I
kicked
liked
ass.
Jesus in this.
See? Jesus.
Yes.
See? I told you
That
he's
was
a fucking
pretty badass.
Yeah. And
Because
this is what the world has become.
Just goes. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, and
it's amazing.
Oh my god. Abraham's dumping scene. Straight up, he dumps that woman. It's like, oh my god. That was savage.
Wow, yeah.
It's like, don't let a lady down gently, will you? Fuck.
I know,
And
right?
then, what's the name of the other guy who was like watching her cry? Oh, I keep forgetting his name. He's so annoying.
Oh, I like him.
But he's just like eating. Oh, do you want some? What was it? Is he eating cereal or something?
No, it was a cookie, wasn't it? It was the cookie.
Oh, the
Yeah,
cookie.
he was eating the acorn cookie.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's so weird.
It begins with an E. I can't remember now. I want to say Edgar.
Ethelbert.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look now. Let me just have a quick look. But Eugene. I didn't need to look.
Eugene,
there
that's
we are.
it.
Yeah, Eugene.
Yeah, and what else? Gabriel. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, that was
scene.
badass.
It's like, amen.
Oh.
Turn off the mic. I was like, fuck, that is awesome. That was wicked. And Gabriel seems to be turning into this character that is going to sort of be like that for the rest, I think. I think that's a kind of cool section for him to be in. He'll be a little bit more comfortable, but it'll be interesting to see what he does with the Saviours as well, and just how badass he might become as well. But we also had Glenn's first kill, and him stopping Dre from killing someone and doing it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And those pictures on the wall were a bit nasty.
Freaky. Yeah.
Oh, they
weird.
were. Yeah. But, yeah. I think it just helps to soften the blow of him killing these people because they're horrible people themselves. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
I love the retro
I like
90s. I love there was like a retro 90s shot where like someone got shot and there was like a splatter of blood that just hit the camera.
Oh,
and
yes.
Like, in the corner, the blood. It was really good.
Yes, when Rosita's walking towards you and you got the blood on the screen. Yeah, that was wicked.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
But when Dre, I can't remember his name. I'm just going to call him Dre. That's as simple as it gets. When Dre and Glenn dive into that ammo locker.
Oh, yeah, they
just
hit the biggest
shred
gun
everyone.
possible.
Yeah, it was just like, that is fantastic. That is wicked. Because he's going to turn. Into
I'll tell you about
quite a
one
cool
scene I
character.
liked as well. Is that when Rick punches the zombie head.
Yes. Yeah, and the
That
dude
was
turns around and
fantastic.
goes, you know, I thought these savior bastards were nasty. You've just taken it to a whole new level.
You just take the cake. Oh, it's fantastic.
But
You just punch it like you would like a boxing.
Yeah.
Those little boxing bags you get.
yeah, the quick reflex ones.
That's the one. Yeah.
Did you notice in that scene? I think it was the far right head happened to belong to someone quite famous.
I did read this online, so I do know who it was.
Yes. Did you know
yeah,
it, Dan?
damn.
Was it Donald Trump?
No, we wish. No, it was Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was a
Ooh.
Johnny Depp severed head because Greg Nicotero, I think he's done some work with him at some point in his career and he had the facial mask for it. So they used that as one of the heads. Really quite cool little thing there.
I didn't notice it at all when I was watching it.
No, I didn't. I just browsed over Reddit and I thought, Johnny Depp? And I was like, what the fuck is Johnny Depp doing? And yeah. So I had a quick gander and I thought, holy fuck, that's wicked. That is quite a cool little thing to do. Can you imagine just seeing celebrity heads pop up randomly?
Just try and find the celebrity.
Celebrity appearance. This week on The Walking Dead. And it just flashes
This
a
week,
picture.
search for Simon Cowell as he's a zombie.
Simon Cowell is a fucking zombie.
He is, yeah.
He doesn't need to be in The Walking Dead to be a fucking zombie. So yeah, that's all I can think of for the show at the moment. Is anything else you guys want to add?
Just I'm looking forward to next week and seeing what happens.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still going strong. I'm still loving it.
Yeah, because you have fleeting moments with it, don't you, Dan?
Well, no, I've always enjoyed it. I think the second series was a bit of a drag.
The second series
Um,
was. It was
but
more.
no,
Yeah.
I think it stayed really consistent. It's just good fun. I mean, I'm not gonna criticize it because I watch it every week, so I must love it if I keep on watching it. So.
If you keep going back.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a habit, I swear. So, has anyone got any news they want to put forward before I start rattling off a list of stuff I have?
I got some news that you might find interesting, Pete.
I might already hear it, but go on then, hit me with it.
You might have already heard it. There's going to be a Batman Telltale Games.
Oh, that's been out for quite a while, mate. That news came out.
Oh, is it? I just heard about that.
No, it came out with the what do you call it? The VGAs, the Video Game Awards. Yeah, that news was out then.
Fine, I'll shut up then.
Yeah, shut your fucking trap, mate. Because
I'll
they released
shut my
the
mouth.
trailer
I thought it was
for
something new.
No, they released a sort of like, I say trailer, it was a preview trailer. Who the fuck just sent me a message? I don't know. We had a trailer.
Not me.
Yeah, we had a trailer that was released for then, along with a couple of other Telltale games, I believe. I think the Michonne one was also showed there. But let's continue on with video games then. Video games. In particular, EA have confirmed 3 things. 3 very big things. Now, this year, before Christmas, we will receive 2 games from them. 2 very high profile games. One being Battlefield 5, which I'm not particularly fussed about. But the second
is FIFA.
No. Titanfall 2.
Oh, blimey.
Hell yes. I love the first one. If you go really, really, really far back into the video history that we have, there will be a shit ton the archives. There will be a shit ton of Titanfall gameplay I did before I was actually doing voiceover Let's Play sort of thing. But I love it. It was one of my favourite games, and it was pretty much the reason I bought the Xbox One, so I could play that. By God, it is good, and I can't wait for the second one. I will be pre-ordering it because it's already. There was rumours that it appeared up on GameStop shelves and all this sort of stuff over in America, so it's coming out for pre-order soon, which is going to be awesome. And also next year in the first quarter, which I believe for EA ends in March or starts in March or something like that. We have the Mass Effect Andromeda, so it's been pushed back from Christmas time this year, the holiday times, to the first quarter of 2017. So hopefully that'll be nice and shiny and pretty, so I can sit there and spend 30 or 40 hours going around the galaxy and loving my Mass Effect even more than I already do, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for that.
Good.
And finally, Lionhead Studios is actually closing. So Lionhead are the guys behind the Fable series, and the Fable Legends game they were working on at the moment has also been cancelled because they're talking about the whole studio just going under and being it. They're closing the whole thing, and those guys were the guys that did, in particular, the ones I remember them for was the Black and White series. Did you ever play them?
No.
No, I didn't either. No.
You were a sort of god, and you had this giant pet, and it's a very weird thing. You had this giant pet, but you fought with other gods, and you built a religion, and these people built a society. Sort of like Bronze Age style stuff, and it was bloody good. It really was good. I loved it. I actually loved it. Maybe not Bronze Age, maybe a little earlier than that, but still. If you do get a chance to play them, I would recommend it, but you can't find them on Steam, you can't find them on the bloody EA platform or anything, so how you get them is either from a CD or illegally. Well, I guess supply and demand, really. If you're not going to actually supply the game, you're not making any money off of it. Torrenting it isn't much of a problem, is it, really? You're not losing anything. But yeah, that's gaming news so far. Does anyone else have anything in that area?
So Overwatch finally has a release date after it was apparently leaked.
May 23rd?
So their final 4th, May 24th now.
Within a day.
Yep, so you're a day off. So yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to this. I did sign up for the beta when it first came out, but I never got onto it.
I was going to say none of us would have
very
ever gotten
specific.
To that. I know.
Yeah.
To all the streamers
really
and all the YouTubers, it wasn't an open beta. It wasn't.
No, it was not. It was very specific. Yeah. Anyway, that's coming out, and I'm actually really looking forward to that. I probably will buy it shamefully, and I don't know if you guys were up for playing it or anything. If you got it, or
I'm not sure. Are you getting it for PC?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, I'd get it for PC. Yeah.
Yeah, I might.
I suppose you might struggle.
I'd have to consider a new PC, which I am already at the moment. So, but I'm not sure. I don't think I can warrant the 40 quid price tag it has on it.
That is a bit high. I think that for those type of games,
it's just a core
usually,
multiplayer game that is essentially Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah, and it's free, and it should be free.
I would say it should be free, and what you do is you have a sort of free-to-play model where you pay for skins. You pay for these extras and
pay for skins,
map pack, because I think they're going to be doing.
aesthetics.
I think they're going to be doing the whole COD thing with it. So what they're going to do is they're going to whack in map packs and all this crap as well, which means
they're going to milk it. They're really just drain everyone of their money. Like, oh, look at this, we got this so and so.
And the problem is, if you go out and buy that game 2 or 3 months after the first DLC is dropped or whatever, and you just can't warrant buying those extra maps, you've screwed yourself, because you're not going to be matched with that many people, if you know what I mean. It disjoints the whole community, and it is a horrible way of doing it. That's why I like Rocket League. Whenever they release a new DLC, even though it's small minor things, they put the map for everyone to play.
Yeah,
so you
exactly.
can, like the Mad Max one. And I think there's a Batman one that came out yesterday. Is it the 8th? What day is it? Yes, it would have been yesterday. So you've got the Batman DLC that's come out for that, which I might buy shamelessly. But yeah, that's how you do it. And I think, I can't see their whole system going down very well.
I think there's been enough publicity for it that people are going to originally buy it.
Oh yeah, people are going to buy it.
How well they like,
even
how
more
well
so, you're going to get the
know...
Blizzard fanboys, and that's going to be it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There's going to be a lot, and here I am sat recording a blank screen of Hearthstone. So yeah, it really depends. I might consider it if it gets cheaper, but as a digital piece of content, it's very unlikely to go down in price anytime soon. Yeah, say if it was 15, 20 quid, I might consider it.
I'd get it for that. I'd say it warrants that much money, but no more than that.
Yeah, no more. Even with DLC, don't think I'd even consider DLC for it, because they were talking about. Because I know there was a bit of a kerfuffle about characters as well. People were worried that people would be able to buy certain characters, which is essentially pay to win.
You got to worry about pay to win, exactly. You got to worry about people, special characters that all have special things that make them invincible. So
yep. So it could be good. Whether they turn it into an esport like they're talking, I don't know. That'll vary. But
I could see it as an esport, but yeah.
Depends. But there's also
anyway. Move on.
Speaking of competition, you've got the Rocket League one that's coming out. Registration on the 24th, I think it is, 23rd, 24th, for an international competition for Rocket League. So don't do that, Josh. Don't. Probably best you don't.
Would you sign up for it?
Do not sign up.
I'm good, except goalie.
I hope this silence feels something. But yeah, I believe the prize pool at the end is $75,000. So what's that? 65-ish 65.
Yeah, around that.
£65,000. Yeah, moving on. So, the other two things I have to talk about. Did you hear about the whole YouTube Red being able to be nominated at the Emmys?
What? No.
Yep.
What?
So
What?
PewDiePie could, in theory, win an Emmy because they've opened up a new section for digital media, paid digital media of some sort, and YouTube Red fits their bill as such. And yeah, they're talking about them maybe get an Emmy at a fucking great big awards ceremony like that.
YouTube have their own awards ceremonies, don't they? They have, what is it, the Streamies? Is it?
They have the Streamies, yeah, but this is the Emmys we're talking about. This is a proper, fully established group. This is something that's been around for... It's been around the ringer, essentially. This one, the Streamies, is a very small, new age sort of thing. Yeah. Two very different beasts. And finally, Spider-Man Venom. There is actually a Venom movie being revived, so we could actually see Venom, which would be fantastic. But it's also actually being written by the Edge of Tomorrow, the Edge of Tomorrow writer.
I don't know who the writer is.
I don't know
the
what his
director
name
was
is,
Colin
but yeah.
Trevorrow.
But yeah, it's by the writer of Edge of Tomorrow, so I wouldn't say the story was bad. I thought the story for Edge of Tomorrow was actually quite good. It's a very understated movie in all aspects.
I love
really.
Edge of Tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
really good.
So a Venom movie with that could be, that could be really cool.
And I was wrong. It's directed by Doug Liman, and the screenplay is by Christopher McQuarrie,
No idea.
Jez Butterworth, or John Henry Butterworth.
Not
Apparently.
Not a
Doesn't
clue.
ring a bell.
But yeah, so we've got that, and I can't think of anything else. I've been playing The Division. I say play, and I've been trying to play it between power cuts. But yeah, the beta, the actual closed beta, and all this sort of stuff appears a few, say about half an hour before the half an hour after the actual game starts. So you do the whole sort of training, opening missions to kind of get you in, tutorial based ones, and that's where 30 minutes on from there you start where the beta began, essentially. So I've just reached that point, so I need to go and do all of those missions for the third time, which will be fun. Yeah, I know.
Have fun.
Yeah, that's going to be enjoyable. I hear it's got very mixed reviews on Steam, although I've not looked, just for my own sanity. So whether the port's bad, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the port's bad, because it's been Ubisoft's MO for the last 2-3 years, is it not? And I've seen visual glitches.
Interesting.
Like it was for Unity, with the just floating eyes. People have been having that, and also you have to queue to use the PC. So there is a certain storage thing or something like that, and there are actually people queuing in game to get access to a certain thing. Yeah,
that's ridiculous. That's just
poor. It's a poor idea.
You got to think these problems came along and thinking, it'd be fantastic to just have people just queuing like in real life.
Yeah, what will extend our gameplay time from 6 hours to 60. Make them queue.
Endless queuing. Let's just make them fill out their taxes while they're here as well. Just to really
I'll need your P45. I'll need your national insurance number. And the last 4 digits of your most recent credit card. Oh, and a utility bill.
Sad thing is, I bet some people would actually still do that.
No,
some suckers out there would give their details.
If they're stupid, they will. But I don't.
And I bet people are stupid enough.
Oh, there are some stupid people on this earth. Just look at Donald Trump. But Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird. But I haven't really got my teeth into it to actually critically review it or actually see anything in it. The only thing that really pisses me off... Oh, Tavern Brawl's just gone active. Sorry. The only thing that really bothers me is the fact that it takes a clip and a half to kill someone. And I mean, and you're shooting someone in the face who's just got a hoodie on. And you're shooting them with an M4.
Oh dear.
And it's just a bit like, this is annoying. And this is from the same guys who did Rainbow Six Siege, for Christ's sake, where it was a solid game to play, like really difficult, and you had to make sure you were careful and that you planned and you didn't get shot, otherwise you were pretty much dead within a few seconds. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But like I said, I will see more of it and I will update you on it next week on that.
Fabulous.
Yes. So Dan, movies. You are our movie guru.
Hi there. Yeah, I'll do a few news things first. In regards to the small screen, we had, I think the season 6 trailer of Game of Thrones was released this week. So if you are a Game of Thrones fanatic like I am, you would have watched it 100 times already. So it looks pretty damn cool, and that's back on the 24th of April. So that's the main TV news of the week. Movie news. For some reason, they've already greenlit a sequel to Assassin's Creed, even though the first one hasn't even been released. So they are hoping it's going to be really successful, because they wouldn't have planned a sequel already. But I'm kind of optimistic about it. It's got a really good cast. It's got a really good director. So we shall see.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Video game movies have never...
They haven't done well.
Yeah, they've never done well.
No, they've been pretty shocking.
I think Prince of Persia was okay, at best. And I hear the
With
Hitman...
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. And the most recent Hitman just really puts a nail in its coffin, doesn't it, really?
It was pretty shocking.
Yeah, because I even saw the trailers and I thought, I do not want to watch that.
The trailer basically was the film. It was shocking.
Yeah.
The film was like an Audi commercial. It literally, like, every shot was like of a speeding Audi flying through like towns. Exactly, it was shocking.
How much screen time would you like, Audi? All of it. Okay. Done.
I'm trying to think what the best video. I liked the first Resident Evil. I thought that was alright, and then it kind of went downhill.
Oh yeah, because I guess they are a game. Yeah.
They were good, yeah. I like those actually.
I keep forgetting their games because they've.
You forget their games. Yeah. They're amazing games.
Yeah, but I forget that they were a game before the movie. If you know what I mean. They feel like a completely separate entity at this point. Because the movies are fairly different to the games, in all honesty, aren't they?
Yeah.
They do. They link in characters, but generally it's kind of very different.
Because I've never seen Leon or that blonde bitch from Resident Evil.
Yeah, Leon.
But Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley, that's the one. I've never seen them in the movies, but obviously I don't watch horror movies and stuff like that. But I've never seen them in like trailers.
But you get people like Wesker, who's in like Resident Evil 1 and 2, I think he is, and he makes appearances in the films. Ada's in the films as well, I believe. I can't remember if she is actually now. Do you remember Ada from Resident Evil 4? Girl in the red dress.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I think she's in one of the films. I could be one of the fan YouTube ones I've seen before, but I have a feeling she is in one of the films. It's true. See, that guy should just get a movie. That character.
Yeah, just him.
Constantly that for 1 hour and a half.
Here's a story, Dan. Many years ago. This must have been what year?
2006, is it?
Maybe around.
Sounds about right.
Time,
Actually,
yeah.
about 2006, I'd say.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh wait, no. I came down in 2001. I had 2 years in South between 2004 and 2006, something around that area. Josh and I were fanatic about Resident Evil 4. We absolutely loved it, and
it's a brilliant game.
A fantastic game, straight up. One of my favourite games ever.
Good.
But we watched a spoof. We actually watched a spoof movie of it, and by God, was it funny! We tried to do our own, and fuck me, we still remember some of the stupid scenes. We didn't even get to put it together because some of the scenes just didn't work out, and they were that stupid that we went, you know what? Let's not do this.
Is this in the archives? I need to check this out.
This isn't in the archives of the page. I've actually lost most of the footage. I believe Kay might have one somewhere. Yeah, it's like lost footage.
It's blackmail for the future.
Yeah, so if anyone finds it, please let me know. You see
we will look
a
out
kid
for it.
with a giant jacket on, trying to open a bag that he hasn't directly pulled off of his shoulder, going, scrabbling at it, trying to get it open for a scene, and then going, not enough cash. Strange. And then
you're looking at a vegetarian.
Yeah, see this completely vacant to Dan. It's just blowing straight over Dan. But fuck me. Yeah, God. Good times. Fuck. I can't remember how old I was back then. Shit. I will see if I can dig some footage up somewhere, just to show you, Dan. No one else, just you.
I need to see this. I am lost in this joke.
Well, I remember.
Need to find it.
Well, no, it was all filmed up in the woods behind my house, and the thing is, it's really horrible and rocky, and all this up there. There was a lot of work done, and none of the wood was actually cleared. It was kind of left to sort of biodegrade and give the environment some nourishment. But we had Alex play a zombie, and to play a zombie, we didn't have the makeup. So what we did is we just wrapped his face in the bandana and gave him a hat. And he was he was down the slope, and do you remember? He tried to get up, slipped, and ended up rolling back down the hill.
Oh, bloody hell!
Very good, but yeah, I very much enjoyed that. But we've rambled on. We've rambled on, Josh. So, anyone got any more news? Because we have passed our time.
we were saying last week about how shocking London Has Fallen was going to be. Well,
oh yes,
it is much worse than that.
My mum loves it.
Terrible.
My mum loves it.
No,
I know.
Your mum is wrong.
I know. It makes me feel ill.
It is literally. I think it has taken the place of The Forest as the worst film of the year so far. It is so bad. It is incredibly bad. I mean, the CGI in it is like. It's just like.
Amateur.
It's not even CGI. It's like Doctor Who budget 1962 stuff. It's like they might as well be walking around. They might as well be walking around in rubber alien costumes. It is not good, and like, it's very racist. It's very Trump-esque kind of. Everyone's bad apart from Americans. Let's kill everyone. I mean, literally every world leader dies in the film apart from the American and the replacement old English Prime Minister.
Does he speak?
So you get the Russian one. Yes, of course he does.
Of course he does.
So you get the Russian one blown up. You get the German Chancellor shot to death by what are they called? What are the things that guard the palace with the big black hats and they can't speak?
Oh, the guard.
They're just the guard, aren't they?
Yeah, the beef eaters.
They just guard beef eaters, is it? So apparently, the ISIS-esque villains of the piece decided to infiltrate our British system of security by becoming beef eaters and then deciding to shoot everyone when they got the chance, which is just ridiculous. It's not very good. It's very violent, very sweary, and a load of rubbish. So go and watch Goodnight Mummy instead, because I watched that and that is terrifying.
No thank you. I saw the trailer for it and I thought that is horrible. And the trailer was in the video the last time. That was a bit like,
it's so good.
No, thank you.
And there was bits where I was literally covering my face because I did not want to see what was happening. And
although I will pick on something. There was a review on it in one of these sort of black sections where it has a small quote from Twitch TV. Why are they reviewing a movie? I don't get that. Is there some sort of connection there or something?
Well, Twitch aren't Austrian, are they? I don't know. I don't know why they would be doing that. out of all the films to review, I doubt it'd be the last one they would do, because it didn't get much of a release, and I think it was Austria's film they put forward for the Oscars, but I didn't get didn't get anywhere. But no, I thought it was really good. All right, calm down.
Sorry about that.
Steady on.
Sorry, I didn't.
Is MI6 calling you?
Yeah. Ring, 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 ring.
Shh. We cannot speak.
Shh. But yeah, I tell you what, let's call it there then, because I need to run off and do a couple of things. But yes, that has been it for this week. I don't think there's really been that much exciting. Is there anything coming out this week? Yes,
I'll just say the films. Yeah, the films this week that I am watching is Kung Fu Panda 3. Yes, the sequel everyone wanted. And there's a stop motion film directed. Well, I think it's written by Charlie Kaufman, who did Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and it's called Anomalisa, if you can find it. And the big one is The Witch, which is another horror film which looks absolutely terrifying. So a good week.
Okay, and I will recommend a game. I've been watching a lot of it. I would like to play it. It's called The Cullen. It's sort of like a battle royale game, not Hunger Games. Battle Royale. The Cullen, Culling. It's on Steam at the moment. It's just come out of early access.
Like a badger culling.
Battle Royale.
Like a chicken culling.
A chicken culling, yes. Okay then. But it does look really good. I've been watching some streams of it, and it actually looks pretty fun. If I can get it to run on my PC, I might do it.
Oh, that game.
Yeah. I've had it on my wish list for a little while, so hopefully I can get it at some point. But yeah, I think that's it. Does anyone else have anything to add before I go? Or before we go?
I just want to wish you good luck on becoming the next James Bond.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's all right, buddy. We'll keep it a secret.
I'm glad you've turned around and said that I'm not David Cameron's pig anymore. Thank you. Yeah. I really appreciate it.
I don't think you are.
Boris Johnson's stunt double.
I fucking hate you. Well, that's it. That's it for another episode of The Ramble. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this one, please like and subscribe, and also go check out all of the stuff in the description. You've got the links to all of our review sites, and also all the links to the videos and stuff we talk about. And I overlay in the video because, one, I technically need to do it for fair use, and I don't want to get sued. Thank you. Doodles, everyone.
Vote Clinton.
Vote Bernie.
Bye.
Vote Bernie. Toodles.
Vote Clinton.
Toodles, everyone.